Alright, I'm going to show you how to set up one of these flame weeders. I'm going to use it to take care of the weeds from my parents' house. So these propane connectors are all reverse thread. So you turn them to the left, which normally tightens things, or normally loosens things in order to tighten these. And that keeps people from hooking up like garden hoses or stuff like that to them, even though they make adapters. So you can go from this to like a regular thread, so then you can hook a garden hose to it. So kind of a waste of time. Then you open this valve all the way up on the tank. Set this out to the side, off to the side for a second. All right. Then you have this valve here, which lets gas out the end of the torch flame weeder here. This valve acts more like your pilot light. And then you got this valve here, which when you pushes a burst out, and that's what does the actual work. So the easiest way to light these things that I've found is to first not lose your lighter. All right, there it is. All right, just take some napkins, paper towels, whatever you got laying around like that, paper, newspaper, stick it in the end. And of course it's gotten all windy. There's just enough breeze to make it difficult to light. All right. You get that lit. And let's see if I can, let's move the camera a little bit here, make it easier to get in frame. All right, so you got that right there. And you slowly open this valve on the back, and then it'll light the gas. And when you adjust your flame, it'll blow the paper towel out once you get the flame adjusted right. Alright, so I'm gonna move the camera, turn this off and move the camera. Real quick before I torch all these weeds, this guy here, there's a leaf of it. Let's see, hope you can see that well. It's bright out, it's hard to see the camera screen. But these are lamb's quarter. Buy it at health food stores. It's a weed that grows all over the place. Tastes a lot like spinach. Before you eat plants, check out my video on wild edible plants so you don't hurt yourself. And then these guys here, let's see. Sorry about the bad filming here. Let's take you off the tripod. These guys here, these vining guys, you can see it's even vining around itself here. These are field bindweed. They're a horrible, invasive plant. They wrap around everything, kill everything. They have these little spear-shaped leaves. They grow fast, and I'll show you their flowers. Yeah, I got a lot of these weeds to kill. And these are their flowers. Actually kind of pretty flowers. They're pink, sometimes purple. But yeah, look at this mess. And that'll get around everything. Here it is around the mailbox pole. It chokes plants. Horrible stuff. Well, back to the torching. Now all you have to do is scorch the plants and then they die. Because it's so thick, I might have to come around for a second pass later. Or put the torch out. Let's grab some more napkins. I'm not the best in the world at keeping this thing lit till it gets all fully functioning and running well. But this is a great way to kill weeds that doesn't use any horrible, nasty pesticides. Problem is I keep turning the gas up too high. Or getting it too close to the plants, maybe. Right? Not giving it enough oxygen. Never claimed to be the best at doing this job, but I can get it done. I need to practice more. You do have to be careful when you're using these. Not only that you don't like scorch the wooden porch here, or that you don't burn a lot of poison ivy and inhale that and get poison ivy in your lungs. Or start a fire. Don't do this in dry grass and stuff like that. You want to do this really green. Piece of plastic guttering. One of the things these flame weeders really excel at is these cracks in the sidewalk. Now all that will die off. It's quick, no harsh chemicals. It's quick, no chemicals, nothing like that. If you have like a brick patio or something like that, these things work great at. Let me turn it off real quick. You can also use them with a new garden bed to remove grass and weeds and stuff before you plant. You can even, people who fertilize, that do organic gardening and farming, even will fertilize an area, put a fertilize a garden bed real early in the spring, put some plastic over it, some clear plastic. It'll help the plants, all the weeds germinate, and then they go through and torch all the weeds, and that eliminates a lot of their weed pressure since they let them all germinate at the beginning of the year. Now you can see in here, underneath all these weeds, there is river rock. So that I put in a couple years ago. Hopefully we can get all these weeds back under control, and we're gonna plant like elephant ears and stuff like that in here to help suppress the weeds. And then I also found this little guy. I don't know if it's gonna live now. I kinda torched it. But these are pumpkins. Hopefully it lives. What my parents do every year is they take their pumpkins at the end of end of Halloween, and they just throw them down here and let them rot and grows little tiny cute pumpkins. I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, I also found landscaping light, and this light, solar landscaping light's done. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up or likes or subscribe. Share it with your friends. And hope you all have a great day. God bless.